Hello everyone, this is Adam with AEW Maine Treasure Adventures. This will be the last dive of the year at Lake St. George State Park, at least for 2022. Let's do this. Our first find, of course, is a bobby pin. This swimming area isn't all that large, however, we have pulled out a ton of stuff so far. I have one little area in the deep end that I haven't detected yet, and then I'm going to go over the whole thing real quick, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Here's a big old battery. Well, this is terrible for the water and the animals in it.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh.
Here's some plastic. And of course, Buddy the fish is back. He once again followed me all day long, although he's a little sad that this will be my last day here. We got a crusty key.
We got a penny.
Our next target, we found a penny. A couple 100 trillion of these might be able to retire. Then again, with inflation being as high as it is, I'm pretty sure I'll never be able to retire. Here's another coin. It's a dime. Here's some shiny stuff, although it's just tinfoil. Bummer. A hair comb. Who brings a hair comb out to the deep end? Come on now. That's just cray-cray. I do apologize about the clarity of the water. It went down pretty drastically out in the deep end because of the mud, but we'll get through it. We got another coin. It's another dime. Gross. Another Band-Aid. This is by far the weirdest thing of the day that I found. It's a crochet needle. Again, out in the deep end. Who's crocheting things out in the deep end? It's probably the same person that brought the hair comb out here. We get a US coin. It's a quarter.
Yeah, the quarter.
Here's a fishing gummy. This is what fishing gummies look like after they've been in the water for years and years and years. We got a dime. And another quarter. We found a Band-Aid. That's nasty. A piece of gum and a Band-Aid. That's like double the nasty. It's so nasty, it's snasty. I had to throw an S at the beginning. We got a hair tie. Here's the one lonely bottle cap that was out in this part of the deep end. Next up, I eyeballed another hair tie. We'll get that out of here. Oh look, here's another one of our big bass friends, checking in on us. Here's one of those plastic and metal sandwich bag twisty thingies. Another shriveled up fishing gummy, and a bead. Hey fish, what's up? Me and this fish decided to have one of the greatest staring contests of all time, and I won. Here's a Band-Aid and a cigarette filter. Ew, gross. And another Band-Aid. This was the coolest find, at least so far. A Star Wars enamel pin of Darth Vader. It's a little crispy on the back. It's been in the water for a while.
Oh, we got another key.
We got another key. This was a perfect way to finish up here at Lake St. George. One last bobby pin. This place easily takes the first place trophy for the most bobby pins I have ever pulled out of one swimming area. I do apologize, the GoPro started getting foggy towards the end. What causes a GoPro to get foggy? It's when you're impatient, like me, and you want to get back in the water real quick, and you don't wait for the battery and the GoPro to get the same temperature. They recommend, before you start filming with a GoPro, to put your battery and the GoPro outside of the location for about 15 minutes so that they both become the same temperature. This greatly helps the GoPro not fog up. But again, I'm impatient and sometimes I cannot wait. I want to get back in the water. Hello everyone, this is Adam with AEW Maine Treasure Adventure. This was the final dive at Lake St. George State Park, at least for 2022. Alright. Now, obviously, some of the stuff I just eyeballed. Tinfoil, that stuff I found with the metal detector. Band-Aids, we're just eyeballing them. I think this is like a crochet needle or something. That's in the, all this stuff was in the very deep end, which is kind of weird. Comb. This was one of the worst things that I found. This is a battery, D battery. Found a ton of keys in the way back, in the deeper end. That's actually a key there. Kind of broke. Those two. The coins, we didn't find a whole lot, but the whole time there, we really didn't find a lot of coins. Today we got 3 quarters, 4 dimes, 6 pennies. Eyeballed that bead. And then the coolest find was probably this. It's a Darth Vader. I mean, it's pretty tore up, but I think it's like one of those old enamel pins. But anyway, that's the final dive. I'll actually be putting everything that I found there together and showing off everything.
Hey bros, what's going on? This is Cotton. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because subscribing makes you feel good.
AEW out.